Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Yaya. Today we are here on Knee Reach and we are going to be doing a low minimal effort decoration of the beach here on the east side of the island. So we're going to be doing hold on, pause. Hi, sucker. What do you mean it's been a while? Maybe it has been a hot minute since I talked to my villagers. I need to do that more. But back on track. So we are actually going to be blocking off this whole side of the island's beaches as a high water warning area with very light decorations from the back all the way to the front. So with that being said, let's do a quick pickup. I know that more seashells will just wash up on the beach anyways, but I like to have them out of the way when I'm doing my builds. It just makes me feel better, you know? So let's get out what put away these shells and get out what we're gonna need. Okay, so I need to do a quick Treasure Island run, so I'll be right back. The one good thing about going off to other islands and coming back is you get to see your island with this little flyover. I kind of like how it's coming together for Knee Reach. It does look like there's a lot of open space, but I like it. You can tell that it is a town, like it's a city. Pardon me to getting distracted and needing to do a quick selfie moment here in front of the coffee truck. Okay, now we got what we needed. Now let's customize these plain wooden shop signs with the high water custom code that I made. Because these are going to be all the way up and down the beach, definitely going to need more than just one. Yes, I also wanted to customize one of the wooden field signs with the warning as well. I don't know, I just wanted to try this out and see how it looks. Oh, got some Nook Miles for all of that customizing items. Let's grab those. I don't think I'm going to go all the way to the back, but I think coming up to this rock here, I think will do really, really well. How far back can I push this? Oh, okay. I can push that back pretty far. Let's pull it one more forward. Now, time to decorate the beach with seaweed. Put a seaweed here. Oh, I can't tell you how many times I went to go place the seaweed and clicked show it off. So here you go, seaweed. You get a seaweed, and you get a seaweed. Seaweed all over this beach. Seaweed here, seaweed there. Me trying to remember to face different directions as I place it down, so that way they all aren't in the exact same direction. And then I think down here at the front, I'm going to, put that down in the wrong direction. Wrong way. Yeah, Yes, because the custom side is on the back. There we are. Yes. Still got some more seaweed, so let's put some on the rock. Some out at the edge. Fill in this little space. Okay. Let's start putting down some of our high water signs. You know, I think I'm going to want to put the signs here on top of, yeah. You know, no, I want it to be on top of the sidewalk. So let's extend the sidewalk out on this little ledge. Scooch, scooch. Yeah. No, not all the way forward. There. Let's put some more of the gray brick down here. And here as well. Put a sign here. No one will be able to say that they were not warned. And let's also put one out here on the rocks. Let's push it all the way. All the way. Scooch, scooch. I was thinking that, you know, someone could have ignored the high water sign and came out here to have a bonfire on the beach. So placing the campfire here on the rocks, you know, like someone's ignored all of the warning signs and still came out there. Let's reload our pockets. I'm not going to make the beach 100% inaccessible, but it's going to be primarily inaccessible except for a few places. And I kind of imagine that this is, you know, a perpetual area where they are always having high water issues. So obviously the town has, you know, gone ahead and has some permanent barriers that they've erected around the beach to try to keep people out for their own safety. Hence all the signs and the ropes. Yeah, you can still get through, so it's fine. Is that back all as far as it can go? Yes, it is. Alright, let's switch to the hedge fencing. Do we want to put this here? No, I don't think so. but we will put it, oh no, oops. Fix it, fix it. Alright, there we go. Now we are going to put the hedge fencing here. I don't think we're going to put it in both of those spots. Let's put the garden bench here. You know, just because you can't get it in the water doesn't mean you can't enjoy the sound of the beach. Let's scooch that back. Yeah, that's fine. Hedge fencing. And I left a gap there on purpose, that way there would be a dedicated access point to the beach. So let's change this out for just a plain sidewalk. And I think there's enough space here to add the other garden bench. Yes, and then surround it with the hedge fencing. More hedge fencing. Perfect. Now, on to putting down all of these rocks that I filled my pockets up with. My idea is basically to line the edge with the different variety of garden rocks that we have to make it so you can only access the beach, you know, through a handful of dedicated spots, like this gap I left in the hedge and the gap at the front. So let's fast forward this because this is a long, tedious process of putting down rock after rock. Side note, it was so difficult to like only have 3 styles of rocks to do this with, you know, because I didn't want them all to be in the same direction all the time, you know, and it was kind of a challenge. Oh yes, the little diagonal area, so I kind of struggled with what direction I wanted to put the rocks in. All right, future Yaya here. So, silly little thing. Apparently, my second half of my recording for the decoration and kind of build for the high water beach here on my island got corrupted or something. I don't know what happened exactly, but basically the first half of the recording is all perfectly fine. You know, it's there, I'm building, I'm putting down the stuff, you know, putting down these lovely little signs and everything, and then it's just like black screen, nothing, just nothing. Needless to say, second half of my build did not record. I was very sad, but decided to take this opportunity and maybe just kind of combine my 2 videos that I have into just a giant, you know, beach decorating extravaganza kind of video. So with that being said, I'm going to pop over here really quick and we will take a look at what I had done to finish wrapping up the high water beach here, and then we'll continue, and then you'll see me decorate the other beach right after this. So, if I remember correctly, where it cut off was I was just starting to put down the rocks. So as you can see here, I believe this is around the point where the video cut out, or shortly after here. But basically, you know, I literally just went all the way along the beach edge here, added the rocks, in various directions and just try to mix them up, make it look different. I did end up coming back over here behind the bench and adding in the rope fence here. I don't know. I just felt like it filled in the space a little bit better than just putting more rocks. I just wanted it to be, mix it up a little bit, have a little bit of variety. And then this is the technically the only approved entrance to the beach. I left that space open, but obviously you can get by, scooching around different items. But coming down, you'll see that I, filled in as much as I could with rocks. I also added in some rope fencing here as well, just to have it broken up and be a little bit different here and there. And then coming down, so you can see, a little bit more rope fencing. I just mixed it up with the different rocks and everything. Oh, hi! But yeah, so that was kind of how I mostly wrapped up this high water beach. So it's very, very, as you can see, very lightly decorated, but I felt like it still is in theme with a city core island. So if you want some ideas, feel free to take this one. I mean, I found this other video where someone had like completely blocked off the beach 100% with just rocks, and they did that by like filling in all of this with rocks. I think they had even put down custom code underneath them to like fill this in completely. So I kind of took inspiration from that, but then just did a single line, and broke it up with some rope fencing. And then I also decided, someone might, not be listening to the recommendations of the signs, and came out here to have, a little, maybe not 100% allowed campfire on the beach, but I just thought it was just kind of like a fun little thing to add to this giant rock, which is a really nice rock. But with city core, I wasn't quite certain what else to decorate it with. So, but anyways, you can come out and enjoy a little campfire on the beach, even though you're not supposed to. But anyways, that's it. That's all I did on this side of the beach. So there really wasn't a whole lot you missed. It was just a lot of footage of me putting down a lot of rocks and then going back and deciding to add the rope fencing, to mix it up. But with that being said, I will now turn it over to past Yaya and let you guys continue on and see how I decorated the other beach. But until then, see you in a second. All right, today we are going to be decorating the beaches on the west side of the island, and this is going to be another kind of lightly decorated area, not as much as the high water beach that we did on the east side, but still pretty light. Oh, pause, want to get this balloon. Boop. Let's see, what did we get? Corner clothing rack. Okay, thanks. All right, but anyways, so yes, we are going to be decorating this whole west side of the island, this whole beach area. So I'm currently debating, I know that one part of this build I would like for it to be a bike rental. You rent a couple of bikes, ride the bike up and down along the beach. I think that would be kind of like a fun, touristy thing that you would do in a city that you decide to visit that has a beach. Let me pause and pick up this DIY recipe. Oh, that I already know. I forgot I know that. Oopsies. But anyway, so let's do a little bit of cleanup here. As you know, I like to have the area cleaned and tidy before I start building, even though I know that the shells and stuff will come back. It still just makes me feel better. So we're going to decorate from all the way down here behind Marlowe's restaurant and then all the way up. But I'm thinking if I want to put the bike rental there directly next to Marlowe's restaurant, or if I want to put it up here at the crosswalk intersection of the road. I think my fear is that you can see the construction super far back. So I think let's do it up here at the front. If anything, it's like the perfect tourist trap. You know, you go and you have lunch or an early dinner on the beach. You look over and then you see, you know, bike rental. And you're like, oh, that sounds lovely right after, you know, I've just eaten all of this heavy like food. Like, let's go for, you know, like a nice gentle stroll along the beach, or, oh, hey, let's, you know, go for a really like relaxing bike ride, you know, along the beach. If anything, we could imagine it as like an e-bike, because then you're not working as hard. But let's go ahead and, yeah, let's put down the gray brick here on the sand. You know, I changed my mind. I don't want to put down the cobblestone here on the beach. I think I'm just going to put down the, yeah, let's just put down the standard sidewalk code here from Collins Crossing. And there's a lot of different, you know, cute little bike rental builds that I saw all over Pinterest that were very adorable. So very much inspired by all of those images. Random thing though, while I'm putting down this code, I have been debating on what I want to do next, or like what else I can do to fill in areas, because I don't know, I think when I first started and had like planned out a bunch of the builds I knew I wanted to do, I think in my brain I thought that they were going to take up more space than they are. So I'm kind of getting a little nervous that I'm going to have a bunch of weird open spaces and gaps. Okay, so we've got the sidewalk down. Oh yes, here for a second I was debating about whether or not I wanted to have a bike rental station at the southern side of the beach, and then if I wanted to, you know, also have like a bike rental return at the north side of the beach, and kind of quickly changed my mind and decided not to do that, just because I felt like if I did one, it would have to be all the way on the north side of the beach, right there next to the construction site, and I didn't want to do that. So decided just to keep it as just one bike rental, you know, out and back. You have to return it at the same place you rented it from, which that's not unusual. Not that anything in Animal Crossing is, you know, like truly realistic. I mean, that's the fun of Animal Crossing, am I right? It doesn't have to be like completely realistic. Right. Let's give this some additional space or separation. Pop down a little bit more sidewalk here. Oh, I want to actually put the hedge on top of the sidewalk, and it won't go 3 wide, 1 more row up. So let's instead pull the hedges down onto the custom path I like that. And here's the moment of truth. Do I want to double up on the hedges and the rope fence? Like, I like how that looks, but I don't like how much space it takes up. Ooh, but yes, let's block off the ocean, though. We don't need anybody accidentally driving their bike off into the ocean. I wonder, I like the double hedge look this way. Yes, I like this much better. Let's just see if we can fit. Oh, yay, it does fit. Okay, excellent. I love the double fence look. I like that. I like that a lot. If only, like, you could scooch them even closer together. That would be great. Anywho's, let's make a quick customization. Because I have not yet customized my stall. I want it to be very beachy, so let's go with the white wood. And then I think I want to use one of the in-game codes that you're gifted by Sable. Some stripes would be very beachy. I don't like the horizontal stripes though. I don't think I like the plaid very much. No. Oh, here we are. This is a very beachy feeling kind of pattern. I like this. But do I like the dark blue with the white on top, or do I like the white with the blue? I think I like the white with the blue more. Decisions. Yeah, let's go with the white. I like that. Let's grab a couple of things here quickly from our storage. All right, let's pop down our stall. Oh, I haven't customized that yet. Oopsies. Come back to that. There's a stall. Yeah, I like how that looks in front of the hedges. Let's customize our sign here quickly. All right, let's put down the bike rental sign down here. Scooch it over. Yeah, I like how they're matching. I'm thinking I'm going to need to do a quick Treasure Island run, but before we do that, let's go ahead and finish emptying out the stuff that I currently have in my pockets. So let's pop down the sidewalk code here. Pop down a steel trash can. Oh, wanted it on the front side. Rotate. Yes. Let's squish a garden rock down in here. Yeah, that way. And I just have an extra garden rock, so let's just get that out of our pockets, shall we? I want to check and make sure that I can fit 3 bicycles here. So I've got a cruiser bike, mountain bike, and I'm going to need to run to Harv's Island to get these customized, but I'm liking that they can all fit. Good. And I kind of want to include a tricycle, as long as I can find a color variation for that. I think that'll be fun. All right. Perfect. So let's drop what we've got here and do a quick Treasure Island run. Be right back. All right, we are back from our Treasure Island. But you know what? It's looking kind of dark now. I feel like we lost the light. I loved that like 4:35 p.m. time. I felt like the lighting was beautiful then. Let's hop over to Harv's Island and get some of our items customized. Back from a treasure island and back from Harv's, and also time traveled a few hours back in the day. Really just, wanted to have some better lighting so it wasn't like I was building in the complete dark. I've been debating about whether or not I want to save the dream address and the early evening hours anyways, with like the sun setting. I think it would fit a city core island really nicely, so I'm gonna try to build during this time more, I think, but we'll see. We'll do what time permits. But anyways, let's get back to this. There we go. Oh, that's a cute, like turquoise, light blue. But I think I want the other helmet to face the other direction. So let's pull this out, pop down another helmet. Ooh, yeah, I like the navy. I think I also grabbed a couple of other colors of helmets, but I like those too. Also, what would a bike rental place be without a vending machine? Or drink machines, more specifically. You get thirsty riding a bike. You need to get something to refresh yourself afterwards. Get a little refreshment. What if we move the tricycle up here directly in front of the drink machine? I think I like that, because I believe that the cruiser bikes will still fit here next to it. Oh yes, it fits perfectly. So yes, now we have the light blue cruiser bike, and then I actually decided to go with two cruiser bikes, so a blue and a white one, and then just do one mountain bike. Yeah, we'll do the white one. Checked my pockets. I believe everything else we have is for the other little mini builds going up the rest of the beach. So let's really quickly here get our Island Designer app up and going. Let's extend the sidewalk here. Scooch, scooch. Put in our hedge fence here. Add a steel. Oh, that's not where I wanted you to go, steel trash can. Be on the sidewalk. Push, push. Let's also go ahead and finish extending the sidewalk. let's just go ahead and have it line up with the edge of the restaurant patio. Add in our hedge fencing here. Yeah. Although I believe this is the wrong direction. There we are. Let's put some plants or clumps of weeds randomly here along the beach. I think that will just help fill out the space around the couple of builds we're planning here. So the first one that I want to do is just a little fishing spot, you know, like a couple of buddies, you know, come out here on the weekends and go fishing together. So let's find a spot that we want to put a fishing rod stand. I don't know which way I like it. Give them some lawn chairs. Yeah, let's put the fishing rods that way. Lawn chair on one side, another lawn chair on the other. Oh, I did not mean to sit down. Rotate, rotate. I think we can scooch these closer. Yes, scooch, scooch. There we are. Nice. And also, I believe that there's enough space here in front of this lawn chair to put down the fishing rod. I just love how it looks when you place it like that. It's like you stuck it into the sand. Oh, Sahara's tired. Anyways, I just like how that looks like you've stuck it in the sand, you know, and you're just, oh, I think I got myself trapped. Oh, there we are. Okay, good. But I kind of want to scooch it down a tile, scooch everything down a tile. There you are. Move you down. Move down the other lawn chair. Good, good, good. I also now scooch down the fishing pole. Yes. Oh my goodness, I love that. So cute. Hi. He wants to be involved with the builds. I was thinking the next little build could be, you know, a couple of friends came out to enjoy the beach, you know, enjoy their coconut juice, just sunbathe, you know, get their vitamin D in. But as soon as I put all of this down, I feel like this is too much space between the towels here and then I don't know, there's just so much empty sand behind here. Yeah, there's just so much empty sand behind the beach towels. And then if I scooch them forward, then I feel like they're way too close to our older folks who are fishing. But I don't like that. So let's move the sun tanning friends farther up the beach, and instead we'll use this wider section of the beach to do the barbecue cookout. So let's add a lawn chair here. Also picked up a barbecue. I picked up the yellow one. I don't know, it was fun and colorful. And also picked up a cooler and another lawn chair. I'll need to remember to come back and maybe put a bottle of soda on top of that or something. But there's the other lawn chair. So, you know, it's friends coming here to have a cookout on the beach. I love that. So much fun. Let's plant a couple of weeds, help fill in the space. Okay. Now, if we go up too far, we are going to be pretty close to the construction site, but we also don't need that much space for our sunbathing friends. So let's pop them here. Oh, it's almost perfect. It's like they walked across the street at the crosswalk and then just popped down their beach towels. They're like, perfect. Oh, you need to go that way, please. Thank you. All right, let's put the coconut juice in between the beach towels. You know, I think that can get closer, can't it? Oh, it can. Yay. Can I scooch this one too? No, that's as close as it gets, but still. Put down a couple of more clumps of weeds. I figured there'd be more weeds and debris the farther north on the beach you are, closer to the construction site, because people probably should not be coming to this area of the beach. Let's go ahead and extend the sidewalk here. Okay, moment of truth. Do I want to put in the diagonal tiles here? On either end, maybe? Oh, I should also put down the sidewalk here because it's on the other side of the crosswalk, so we've got space for it. All right, let's fill in some of the gaps here. Let's put a little hedge here behind the trash bin. I feel like a lot of my videos are just me standing around, not moving while I'm thinking about what I want to do, which is probably not the most interesting thing to watch. But at least if it's in, you know, like a long play, no commentary style, you know, it's just background noise, so it doesn't matter. But if it's commentary, a lot of it's just me standing around thinking. Yeah, let's go grab another garden bench and make another seating area on the north side of the beach. Okay, I've decided I don't want the diagonal piece here. Let's just go ahead and fill it in with the full square sidewalk. And then let's put the diagonal piece in front. And I will just have to live, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I will live with the corner piece missing from behind the tree, but we'll just extend the sidewalk fully here in front, and then we can put the steel trash can on top. Perfect. Let's pop in a hedge. Cute. Do you want to put hedge on the other side? You can kind of see it. It's fine. All right. Let's also get rid of the diagonal sidewalk here. Let's just fill it in with a full sidewalk, and then we can put the hedge on top. Hedge, hedge. Grab our steel trash can. So hedge, garden bench, hedge, and then cap it off at the end with a steel trash can. Push, push. There we are. Right, let's pop down some seaweed here on the beach on the north side. Like I said, figure that it'd be showed it again instead of putting it down. No, place the seaweed. Thank you. You know, I kind of figured that here closer to the construction site, you know, it's gonna be not as tidy, not as clean, because, you know, people aren't coming up here and using this part of the beach very much. But let's go ahead and kind of make a formal separation of the construction side of the beach from the, you know, touristy or like pedestrian part of the beach. Is the pedestrian beach a thing? So yeah, we'll kind of like block it off here with some garden rocks. Let's kind of make all of these rocks rotate. Yeah, there we go. That works. Oh, I laid down. Wrong thing. All right, on the other side of the rocks, let's put down the rope fencing. You know, similar to how we had it on the high water beach. Hi again, future Yaya here. Oh my goodness. So, apparently, whatever happened with the second half of my first beach recording also happened to my second beach recording, but this one I at least got farther along. But still, the last couple of minutes of my gameplay that I had filmed is just all black screen and nothing else. And so frustrated, but like, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? So, with that being said, I will just take you with me here really quick on a little mini tour of the last couple of things I did here on the west beach of the island here on Knee Reach, and you know, we'll go from there. So come along with me. So oh hey, look, pause. Marlo is investigating the weeds on the beach. Hi, Marlo. Oh yes, I haven't spoken to you yet. I'm sorry. It was not on purpose, Marlo. I promise. It was not on purpose. Okay. Anyways, so if we come up here, so where the recording cut out was I had just placed these rocks here on the beach and was getting ready. I decided to use another one of these plain wooden shop signs and just stuck with the one of the defaults, like do not cross warning signs, and just kind of left it like this. But I think that's kind of cute. Be like, hey, you see the construction off in the distance, like don't come closer, silly. So yeah, I had just placed down this like don't cross sign, and then I added the rope fencing here just to be like, hey, you know, obviously this part of the beach is inaccessible. So yeah, that was basically kind of the end of the build. Apart from that, I did come down and go ahead and added a bunch of the curved street lights going up and down both sides of the road here. Thanks, Marlo, for doing your part and picking up all the sticks. Because I've only picked up like 10 of them and stashed them at the back of the island, I need to finish doing that, so I have all 12, so they will stop spawning. Anyways, side rant over. Anyways, so yeah, basically just kind of came along and, you know, finished putting in the curved streetlights. I did swap out one of the steel trash cans for another one of the silver ones. Is that silver, green, green, silver, green? I don't think I like that. Hold on. Pause. Come with me here really quick. Let's have the steel trash cans be truly alternating. It'll be green, silver, green. Yeah, let's do that. Place. Rotate. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Place this one back. Woot. There we are. Ah, much better. I like that better. Yes, now it's green, silver, green, silver, green. Okay. Phew. prevented, a catastrophe there. Anyways, so that actually did wrap up the build here for the West Beach side of the island. So let's just do a quick walkthrough of what we did. We kind of, fully blocked off this part of the beach, made a little cute little sitting area here to connect it and lead you up to the bike rental shop. So you can rent a bike and then, ride up and down the beach. Here, coming a little farther north, we have a couple of old timers came out to go fishing. They're just enjoying their age and, doing some calm and peaceful activities. I mean, I don't like fishing, but I don't hold it against people who do. I mean, it seems very peaceful, but my ADHD needs constant stimulation. My brain needs 20 tabs running at all times. Otherwise, I am going stir crazy. Anyways, side rant over. So, and then a little farther up the beach, we have a little beach barbecue cookout. Some friends, brought out their cooler and everything to enjoy. I think I might come back and add a little soda on top of the cooler box. Oh, I did not know you could change your outfits in a cooler box. I do not need to get changed. I did not know that you could do that. See, the things I learn. Anyways, and then coming up a little farther, then obviously we have our sunbathing spot here for our friends, just lie down and enjoy catching some rays with sunblock on, of course. We have to be safe. And then the little bit up at the front where it's hey, there's construction up here, don't come closer. And then also pop down one more bench, just fill out the space. But that is everything for the West Beach. All right, well, that is it for today and this video. Apologies for the technical difficulties and the cutaways, but I hope that you still enjoyed watching me kind of do these builds here on the East and West beaches, and hopefully it gave you a couple of ideas for your own island, city core or not city core, just, for the future. Apart from that, I hope you all have a lovely day, and until next time, bye!